Hi everyone, it's Jo Carter here. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a check-in of my 2020 reading goals. So I set myself 4 goals at the start of the year that are related to bookish and reading things, and this video is just going to be a quick wrap up to see how a quick check-in to see how I'm going, whether I'm achieving some goals, whether they were unrealistic, and just to overall say good job to me on my progress, because this month has been the slowest reading month for me. I have been reading ginormous books that have felt like I've never finished anything, and I haven't actually finished anything this month. So this will be a good video to do a watch and just be like, you are making progress. And it will also serve as some kind of like checking kind of wrap-up-y-ish video to talk about some books that I've read, because I may not be doing a June wrap-up. I'm not sure. I'm hoping to finish the book that one of the books that I'm currently reading this weekend, and then because it's only the 4th of July, I'll still be able to count it as something that I have read in June, because I read the majority in June, but we'll see. The first goal I set myself was a Goodreads reading challenge, and that was to read 30 books this year. I am at 13. Goodreads tells me that I'm 2 books behind. Hopefully soon I'll only be 1 book behind. I've also been reading a lot of chunky books, so I've got a lot of smaller ones to go now, and I'll be able to catch up. I'm still confident that I can hit this goal. Another one of my goals was to get my physical TBR down to 25 books at the end of the year. Currently it's setting at 29. I also do have a couple of books that I need to purchase that will bounce it back up again, but considering I've still got 17 more books to read before the end of the year, I think I'll be sweet. I'll be all over this. It's not that I've been reading heaps, only 13 books so far, but it is because I did another unhaul and got rid of some books that I just really didn't feel like I was going to read, and that I wasn't going to be excited to read. My third goal was to not purchase anything that is going to hinder my goal of getting to a 0 TBR in a couple of years. This I have achieved. I do have a couple of books that I will be purchasing, as I said before, because I've got later books on my TBR in the series, and I need to apply the earlier ones to get to the later ones. That doesn't hinder it. The only thing that could maybe be classed as a hinder is that recently I actually did an unhaul of some books, because I realized that I didn't really have a lot of diverse books on my shelves. I mainly had ones that features like Caucasian people like me, and to want to educate myself and further help myself, then I needed to purchase more books of diverse subjects but also diverse authors, so that I'm also supporting them as well. And I realized, I was like, why do I have some books on my shelf that I just feel so about, when I could get rid of those and purchase some more? So I ended up getting rid of 2 books on my shelf, or was it 3? 3 books actually. I got rid of 3 books in an unhaul, and I wanted to buy 3 more books, but I ended up only purchasing 2 because I ran out of money to do that with. That I don't count as not doing my goal. That is something that needs to be done, and that should have been done a long time ago, and I'm still confident that I'm going to hit my goal of a 0 TBR by 2020, the end of 2021. I even hope that I will be able to set my goals for next year, so that I'll actually, this time next year, I'll be at 0, but I'm just going to see how the rest of this year goes. And the last one was to read certain books on my reading list. That was goal number 4. I have started chuffing my way through this. I have read the first in the Millennium series. I've read part 1 of the 3rd book in the Game of Thrones series. I have read Wild Woman by Pamela Robertson, and I've also read the first in the Black Magician trilogy. I'm not going to go into what I need to read to finish, like, by the end of the year, because I've already talked about that in my mid-year reading freakout. Is that what it's called? Something like that. I'll leave a link up above. It's the one that everybody does. So that's it, everybody. A really quick video today just to round up my 4 goals, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the reading year. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!